In this video, I'm going to talk about how to set up a store giving campaign. Store giving allows you to make a donation on each sale to one of your selected causes. You've got full control as to how much you want to donate. It could be a fixed sum or it could be a percentage of the sale. You can opt to give on each product sold, or you could choose to give on the entire order. You can also choose to limit donations to selected products. So we're going to talk about all of those things here. To get started, you're going to go to your admin, your Virtue admin, and you're going to select Store Giving. It's going to take you to the Store Giving page. We'll go through each option one by one. The first, how do you want store giving to be calculated from sales? This is where you choose if you want to give per product or per order. The next is, this is how much you will give from product sales or orders to your causes. So this allows you to either choose to give a percentage of the total for each product or each order, or to make a fixed amount. For example, you might only ever want to give £1 on each order that's made. So you might say £1 per order. Or you might want to have a fixed amount on each product. So you can choose a percentage, and it works in the same way. So you want to decide if you want to give a percentage of the entire order, so 1% of everything that's been selected by the customer. The next option is to set a monthly limit on your total giving. So by default, this is set to 0. And if it's on 0, it means there is no limit. However, you might decide that you want to set a limit of, say, £100. So you would do that here. And next you have set your total expected giving to each cause in the next 12 months. So this is just an estimate. It's just for your own tracking. So it won't actually affect how much is given. By default, store giving gives on every product in my store. However, I could choose to only give on certain collections. I have a Shopify store, so these are referred to as collections, but if you are a WooCommerce or Magento customer, they will be referred to as categories. While in your Virtue admin, go to the products page. By default, you can see it's set to pledge to my causes on all collections in my store. So I'm going to click Pledge to my causes on specific collections. This is going to open an additional menu. So I want to give on a specific collection. So I'm going to click here. I want to give on the hydrogen collection, which only contains 3 products. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click Save. So if I go to my store page, I can see that here I have a product that is in my hydrogen collection, and we have the product page banner, which is telling my customers how much I'm going to donate if they buy this product. However, if I were to select a different product from a different collection, we can see that that banner now no longer appears. So we know that the customers will know that we're not giving from this particular product. So there might be a case where actually I want to give on all of my collections. However, for each collection, I want to choose a different cause. So if I click on this Advanced tab, it's going to open Setup Causes for Collections. And I'm going to choose each collection has a different cause. And by default, they all share the same cause. I'm going to choose each collection has a different cause and click Save. So after I click Save, it's going to allow me to search a different cause for each of these collections. So I might search for just one tree for the first collection. I might search for, let's see, the Doorstep Homeless Family Project, and I might search for LGBTQ, so LGBTQ forum, for example. So I've got my 3 different causes, and each collection has a different cause. So I'm going to click Save, and then that's going to save my changes. You can also create a unique collection. Perhaps you want to only give to one particular product. So in order to do that, I'm going to click Create Collection. Since I am using Shopify, it is forwarding me to the Shopify admin page for my store. If you're using WooCommerce or Magento, it will forward you to their respective admin pages. And I am able to create a collection specifically for Virtue. So once you're happy with everything that you've set up, you've chosen the collections that you want to donate on, and all the store giving settings you're happy with. To turn on store giving, you're going to go back to the store giving page, and at the top next to Give from Product Sales, you're going to click the toggle so that it's green, and you're going to click Save. And now store giving is enabled on the store, and each time an order is made, you're going to make a donation. The next step is going to be to set up the product page widget that you are going to embed in your store. Check out the store giving playlist on our YouTube channel, or click the various links in our store giving help article to see these steps. I've provided a link to these articles in the video description.